For decades, the festival has partnered with the Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind to offer educational opportunities.
And Kayla also spoke to them about how that teaching works.
These glasses that made your vision like weird and stuff, and I had to like make a building out of Legos, draw, and then use like a typewriter.
Bryson Pacheco is describing an activity demonstrating assistive technology for those with vision loss. He's a part of the Keller Kids program that teaches about the legacy of Helen Keller and connects participants with current-day members of the deaf and blind communities.
It would be really hard, like not being able to see, like being deaf, like not being able to hear.
That insight gives kids an understanding of how some of their neighbors live and work.
At the Shoals Regional Center, we cover a 5-county area. We work with individuals who are deaf, who have hearing loss, who have any other disabilities that co-occur with that. We provide support, give advice, make referrals to other community agencies, provide resources to some of those agencies, and help them grow as individuals and let them know they're not alone and that we're here to help.
The Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind, or AIDB, runs regional centers across the state.
I think we want to show that there are people out there in the community who have those sensory differences.
And on days like this, AIDB extends their education initiatives to the public.
You don't like go up to a blind person and just grab them and go across the street without their permission.
That's an important lesson that you're not likely to learn without a personal connection. And opening up those lines of communication early can make a difference.
Helping them understand what that disability is like and creating that empathy so that they're not put off by it, and helping them understand that we're all the same and we all can do anything.
Kayla Smith joins us now. Kayla, AIDB does some incredible work. What's something that you learned getting to spend some one-on-one time with them?
Well, I really don't think I'd ever considered the full extent to which someone without their vision or without hearing has to carry out, these day-to-day tasks, how differently they do it. What was cool about the event you just saw in that story is that they really showed us how some of these accessible tools work for people, and there's so much technology now that really is really helpful, and it was really, really neat to learn about.
And thank goodness organizations like those exist to be able to offer those tools. Kayla Smith, thank you so much.